who are okay with that. Crazy. Called crazy. Real crazy. Hold up, well, I'll do that. I'll find them some other time. Those stories are way back. I'm talking about recent shit, but anyway. Speak on it says that Saturday. It really is. It really is. Okay. A guy that I went to school with, I done a live stream on this. His name is Harley motherfucking Graves. Actually, let me check on it. Let me check. Let me make sure this motherfucker's still in jail. Let me check on it real quick. I went to school with this dude. I grew up with this dude. I fucking I fucking was also when we were locked up as teenagers. We were sent to the same. They put us in a placement. You feel what I'm saying? Prior to sending us to boys' school. Um, some of y'all remember when I done the video on this. Harlan T. Graves. I know this guy personally. He is still in there. He's been in there for some hella months. You know what I mean? Well, not enough. I guess he hasn't went to trial yet. His next court date is the 22nd. Okay, March 22nd. He's in there for burglary, child exploitation, sexual misconduct, burglary, sexual misconduct with a minor, burglary, and child molesting. Let me do this. I know this dude fucking personally. You feel me? Motherfuckers in the hood want to break his face. Do you understand what I'm saying? Include me. Because people have been saying shit about him since we was young, but nobody believed it. Nobody had any proof. People were saying it. It wasn't kids saying it. It was other people saying it. He molested my sister. He done this and he done that. Lo and behold, this shit was true. Now, man arrested after people said, this is what he did. This is him. I know him personally. I grew up with him. I went to school with him. I was incarcerated with him. He used to live around the corner from where I'm at fucking right now. A man was arrested in Indianapolis for allegedly breaking into the homes and crawling into a 10-year-old girl's bed. This incident occurred just before 2:30 a.m. on November 1st. Police were called to the 400 block of East New York Street after the girl's grandmother reportedly found the suspect in her granddaughter's bed. The grandmother said the suspect ran out of the back door before she could call police, but she was able to get a good description. Police shared the surveillance video from outside the home to help identify him. Let me explain something to y'all. Some people who grew up around him and knew who he was when they saw that video, you had concerned, melanated, what y'all call black people, who called and told them exactly who the fuck he was. Facts. Facts. During their investigation, police determined the suspect was 40-year-old Harlan Graves. While questioning him, they also asked about a similar incident from October in the 600 block of North Jefferson Street, which is a few blocks over, where a man climbed into a home and inappropriately touched a teenager. Police say he is now the suspect of that investigation as well. Graves was arrested and charged with burglary, sexual misconduct with a minor, and child molestation. We were alerted to the suspect by several tips that were called into Crime Stoppers and likely wouldn't have succeeded without the public's assistance. A A sex crime detective said, the case is a great example of the police and community working together to get the dangerous person off the streets. I know this dude personally. They need to cut his... Let me continue.
Energizer is now a Guinness World Records holder.
I know this dude personally. All right? This ain't the first time he's been to prison for it. He went to prison. They gave him 2 fucking years. One case he beat. Just like R. Kelly? Just like R. Kelly? Just like R. Kelly. Damn it. Are you serious? What the fuck happened? What did I do? Okay. This is why it's a great thing to have cameras. That's why I got so many around my shit. Wow, this shit is disturbing and very disturbing. That is him. I know this dude personally. You feel me? This is why I suggest everybody get cameras around their motherfucking house. For real. Hold up.
Being a police officer, you have to be quick to move, and he just wasn't able to do that.
I had no clue it would be arthritis that I would need a total hip.
Hold up. I know this dude personally. Beat his ass many fucking times. Falling
On RTV6, we showed you this video of an alleged peeper disrupting a quiet downtown neighborhood. Tonight, residents of Holy Cross can hopefully sleep a little easier. 39-year-old Harlan Graves was arrested Wednesday night accused of several disturbing crimes. Residents of the east of downtown neighborhood say someone trespassed and removed his pants at their windows and doors. One resident says a man allegedly stuck his private parts through a window. Many residents teamed up in recent weeks to try and catch whoever is doing this, and it looks like he's now in custody. custody. RTV6 has found that Harlan Graves is a convicted sex offender with previous child molesting and indecent exposure convictions. He's classified as a sexually violent predator in the Indiana Sex Offender Registry and also pled guilty in June 2016 for not registering as a sex offender. He was sentenced to 2 years in prison but got out on December 18th. On RTV6, we showed you this video of an alleged peeper disrupting a quiet downtown neighborhood.
2 years in prison for molesting fucking children. But race, black. Race, black. Ethnicity, non-Hispanic or Latino. I was talking about that yesterday. I told you I was going to show y'all. Anyway. The only thing a sexual offender does once let back out is making sure they cover their tracks better. Excuse me. They take notes. Many serial killers have said themselves if they had been kept behind bars when they were first caught, they wouldn't have had the opportunity to refine their activities. Exactly. That's a fact. They also will tell you themselves that they will do what they do is like breathing air. There is no reform. They do not have compassion for life and do not see their victims as humans. Yes, once they cross over, it's over. You know what I mean? But people who have those thought processes and seek help before they actually enact that shit out, like literally, you have some people who actually don't have sex with minors, but they actually push, they jack off to kids, they play with themselves around kids, but they won't touch them, but they're still a pedophile though. They're still a pedophile, but some won't go to the extent of actually making it physical on their child. They need help before they cross over that. There's a possibility that they can be brought back to the light. Once they cross, it's a wrap. And some that don't even cross, they do that, ain't no helping them. But I guess many children / teens and others deem themselves in the offender's eyes will still be alive if the offenders would not have been released back into society if once they were caught. They do not see others. Right. Here's the thing. I think if you are convicted of a sexual crime against children, I think the punishment should be castration and life. I think there should be 2 punishments, castration and life. Never to see the streets again. No possibility of parole. That's just how I feel. As people, they see them as objects. They do not have true remorse. They only care about being caught. Some even get cocky about playing with the law enforcement and getting away with it. Yep, mental illness can be treated, but these people do in fact know they are wrong. That's why they hide, sneak, and cover up their crimes. Exactly, Sunshine. I forgot you in law school then. Yeah. Because of that, it cannot be treated. They are narcissists, devious, and evil beings. Okay. Let me shrink this back down. Lock him up. Ooh, I agree for girls up to 14 castration in life. I agree for anyone having sex with any motherfucking child under the age of motherfucking 18, an adult having sex with them, they should be castrated and sent to prison for fucking life. You said under 14, I can't fuck with you no more, Lorenzo. Bye. I can't fuck with you, boy. You further exposing yourself. I think your wife, this is just my opinion. I think your wife or girlfriend needs to watch you around your 2 twin daughters. Oh, I'm going to play back that 48 Laws of Power. I was looking at it yesterday. Justin, if you keep reading my motherfucking mind, I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you. Because I was thinking about that fucking yesterday. Where the fuck you at? You in my head. This motherfucker in my head. Everybody. Justin in my head. I'm fucking with you, Justin. I swore I was thinking about that yesterday because I ran past my videos. I said, God damn, I got to keep playing back these 48 Laws of Power. I almost played it yesterday. But if you don't stay out my head, Justin, I'm going to block your ass. Apologize. Apologize for being in my head, Justin. If you don't, I'm going to block you. Sunshine, don't move. Put your gun up. Put your gun up. I got this. Apologize, Justin, for being in my head. Justin. Nah, I'm fucking with you, right? I'm just joking, man. But nah, I was actually thinking. Anyway, let's continue with this. I'm trying to get the full context. So listen.
No, I'm not doing it. Real dudes are like me.
He said, I'm not doing it. Real dudes are like me. I'm not doing it. Real dudes are like me. He's not doing what? He's not going to be a high school teacher because being around those young girls, he cannot risk the temptation of getting sexually involved with them. That's exactly what he just said. Listen. I'm not. Castration for pedos is old school, but still a good idea. Yes, it is. Did anybody, let me ask y'all a question. Did anybody see what the fuck they did to that dude in Africa that they caught having sex with children? Did anybody see that video? I talked about this years ago. I actually played it and got my video flag. This was years ago. Did anybody else see that African video where they caught a motherfucking pedophile? They caught a dude who was raping kids, molesting kids, right? And they took car tires and they put 2 to 3 car tires around him, threw gasoline on his ass, and lit him a motherfucking fire. Let me see if I can find it. I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play it. If I can, has anybody seen it? I'm a person who believes if you kill somebody's family member for no motherfucking reason and it wasn't in self-defense, I don't think your punishment should be prison. I think your punishment should be being put before a firing squad. And that's just my opinion. And allowing a family member or the family members that's willing to pull the trigger to kill you the same way you killed their family member unjustly. That's just what the fuck I feel. Yeah, they done made sure they took that down. I'm silent because I'm looking for something. Hold up. And is this the one?
What's up, Trace?
this ain't the one. This is not the one. This is not the one. I'm gonna show y'all what a community is, though. This is not the one, right? But this is what they do in Nigeria. So I'm gonna tell you, viewer discretion is advised. You know, but just read the title. Another kidnapper, ritualist escapes death by burning after he was caught trying to kidnap 2 little kids. What do you kidnap kids for? To have sex with. This is not the video I'm looking for. I think it's the same. It ain't the same dude because they actually. No, it is the same dude. They did set him on fire. The police came and, did what they did. But this is a community. I'm just being real. This is a community. Let me show you something. Where to go? Why in the fuck did they crop it out? This is the one. They cropped that part out. Somebody re-uploaded and cropped that fucking part out. Somebody re-uploaded and they cropped that part out. These are real men. All these people, those are real men. Shout out to the Nigerians, man. These are real people. Because the government giving them 2 years. The system giving them 2 and 3 motherfucking years so they can get out and do it again. See, in Nigeria, they try to take you out. We talking about kids here. You feel me? So that's what that is. Right? That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Don't get mad. Don't cry about it. It's just solely my opinion. No harm, no foul. You feel me? Nigerians, warriors. Nigerians, real men. See, that right there is a prime example of a community. Hashtag I agree. Or hashtag I disagree. That right there is a black community. Or what, ain't even a black community, but it's a melanated community. They deal with their own. Now, what y'all talking about, you can also learn from the Nigerians. You also can learn from the Africans. You feel me? But I thought it was in your DNA because you said you came from Africa. But you never been on the continent of Africa. I mean, I'm just saying, LOL, he did just pull warriors. What the fuck? Come out and play. Yes, I saw. Okay, you saw that. You saw when they actually set him a fucking fire. They made pedo barbecue. Hell yeah. I think that should be legal. I really do. That's just my opinion. See, the more recent ones too, with dudes over there being stripped, then publicly whipped with sharp objects. Man, they don't play. Nigerians and Africans do not play when it comes to their goddamn kids, man. They don't get on a motherfucking house phone or cell phone and dial 911. They don't. All right. Numbers dwindling because I'm speaking too many facts. That's fine. That's fine. Can y'all still hear me? Type yes.
Not doing it. Real dudes are like me. When you know what you'll do wrong, so you avoid it.
When you know what you'll do wrong, so you avoid it. Real dudes are like me. When you know what you'll do wrong, you avoid it. But you can't avoid seeing the young girls on the streets. If you'll do it in a school, you'll do it on the streets. It's fair for us to assume that there is a strong possibility. I made this in 2017. Yes, December 2nd, 2017. It's a playback, everybody. Given the opportunity to be in the same room with an underage girl, you would fuck them. That's the words out your mouth, not ours. So don't be mad about it, brother. Ain't nothing to be mad about. Those are your words.
You mean to tell me I've been fuck one of them little girls so quick? Mr. Sotomayor, call me Thomas Harris.
Did y'all just hear what he just said? Back up. Because some of you people ain't heard or seen none of this shit. This is the man that y'all run around supporting and defending, as well as threatening people over with bodily damage. Right? Listen to y'all cult leader. I wonder what the court is going to say when I play this shit. See something, say something is the motto around here. I'm saying something, so you got it goddamn right. I'm saying something. Ooh, fucking we.
Fuck one of them little girls so quick.
Listen to your master.
We don't dudes are like me. When you know what you'll do wrong, so you avoid it. You mean to tell I've been fuck one of them little girls so quick? Mr. Sotomayor called me Thomas Harris.
Now, what I want to, and even though Jay Black and I don't fuck around, Jay Black hit myself and others to the real terminology when dealing with people like Tommy Sotomayor in regards to the children that he speak of, the underage children that he speak of, is considered to be a hebephile. And even though Jay Black do fucked up videos about me and other shit and bullshit, Jay Black does do good videos. Some of them, they full of shit, and he's attention seeking too. But, well, I ain't gonna say attention seeking. I'm gonna say the motherfucker just ain't on point about, he just think he knows, but he doesn't. But in a lot of his videos, he be straight on point. It just is what it is. We just have to agree to disagree. But what I will say is Jay Black is one of the individuals that actually brought to everybody's attention the proper term in regards to people like Thomas Jerome Harris, aka Tommy Sotomayor. And it's fair to assume that he's a pedophile, but in legal terms, he's a fucking hebephile. Hebephile, that's exactly what he is. Now, for me to explain this to you, and again, shout out to Jay Black, because a motherfucker don't know every goddamn thing. I had never heard of the word or looked it up, hebephile, and when Jay Black brought it to the forefront and I looked at it, Jay Black was straight 100% correct with what he said. All right? Let's see what the consensus say that hebephile is. H-E-B-E. Hebephilia. Hebephile. Now, there's a few different donations of hebephile or hebephile, but hebephilia is a strong, persistent sexual interest by adults in pubescence, early adolescence, children, especially those showing tender stages 2 to 3 of development, which is typically ages 11 to 14. It differs from pedophilia, the primary or exclusive sexual interest in pubescence children, and the phobia, whatever the fuck. There's so many different words that describe the lust over underage children, right? The primary sexual interest in later adolescence, typically ages 18 to 19, while individuals with the sexual preference for adults may have some sexual interest in pubescence aged individuals. Researchers and clinical diagnosis have proposed that hebephilia is characterized by a sexual preference for pubescent rather than adult partners. Hebephilia is approximately in its age range age range because the onset and completion of puberty vary. On average, girls begin to the process of puberty at age 10 and 11, while boys begin at 11 and 12. Partly because of puberty varies. Some definitions of chronophilia's sexual preference, sexual preference for a specific psychological appearance related to age, show overlap between pedophilia, hebephilia, and epiphilia. For example, the DSM-5 extends the prepubescent age to 13. And the ICD-10 includes early pubertal age in its definition of a pedophilia. And some definitions of epiphilia, I think that's what it is, include ages 14. It can go on and on and on, right? Right? Sounds like I can't even read. I can't. I sure can. You're right. I never read good publicly anyway, but I can't read. That's why I own a lot of books. Anyway, regardless, whatever. And some words I've never seen in my life. You feel what I'm saying? But oh well. And I can continue to go on. There's many other definitions that really go into detail about the age, right? But anyway, pedos are going to be in trouble once laws are passed for arresting people for looking like they are about to commit a crime. They just tried just a few days ago to pass mandatory chipping. It's going to come. I mean, look at the movie In Time. They telling you it's
Good
coming.
afternoon, Carmen. You see
That's
that
exactly
fifth grade
what I'm
education
saying. I know.
at work.
I know.
Parents, keep your kids
That
in
motherfucker
school.
said in the video, and I got the video, he said your daughter can get as many likes as you do just by putting up pictures of her breasts. Because I'm for sure they're pretty nice because she's only 13. Yep. He said it. He's a hebephile. And possibly a pedophile. We just keep saying pedophile. Anyway. Patterns. Cameras cannot cameras cannot only see what you are doing, but with the chip, those same cameras will be able to scan your thoughts. If pedophilia is made legal, they would be protected regardless of a chip. Juanita says, no way. Juanita says, wow. No, for real. That's
real dudes.
That is the man y'all worship.
Wrong, so you avoid it.
Hold on. Pause. So that's equal to. He said, real men know they would do. No, hold on. Let's be specific. Because I got a point to make. Goddamn right, I'm saying something. Oh fucking weak.
Fuck one of them little girls so quick.
Listen to your master.
When your dudes are like me, when you know what you'll do wrong, so you avoid it.
Oh, damn it. He said, real dudes are, damn, that's crazy. I went right back to the exact spot. He said, real dudes are like me. When you know what you'll do wrong, you avoid it, right? So, okay, if I'm a person that robs banks, and I know that I rob banks, and I got money in the banks, but I'm not going to go to a bank, because if I go to the bank, I'm going to rob the bank. You're not making sense. Real dudes are like me. When you know you'll do something wrong, you avoid it. So if you are a bank robber, you won't go to banks, because if you go to a bank, you don't have any control over yourself enough to rob the bank when you go to the bank, because you know you like to rob banks, so you avoid banks. Real dudes know that they can't be monogamous, so they don't go and be into the real world and see other fine women because they can't control their dick, so they avoid going into the real world, so they hide under the bed like old boy on Home Alone. Okay, what you say makes sense. No, little fuck it don't. That is the man y'all worship.
So you avoid it.
Hold on. Pause. So would it be fair to assume that this man is a potential pedophile? Okay. Harassment, stalking, lying? Lying about what? These words came out your mouth, Tommy Sotomayor. Real name Thomas Jerome Harris, not mine. It didn't come out my mouth. It came. Matter of fact, he was in my chat. That's why I just responded to his comment. He was in my chat saying that I'm lying on him, but I'm playing his exact words. Not your mouth, sir. And you're so upset that I continue to repeat this shit and regurgitate it, so people clearly understand and have no damn excuse for putting up with your bullshit and your sick ass fucking thought process. They're gonna figure out that this shit is real. You can't claim you're joking. People don't make jokes in a sexual way towards children.
Not like me. when you know what you'll do wrong, so you avoid it.
Pause. Sunshine says, I had to refresh the board because wasn't no comments. Sunshine says, scroll up, Miss Freeman, no joke. They really did just try to make microchipping mandatory. No, I'm not saying they've been trying to do that. And I just said, motherfucking watch the movie in time. They're telling you they're going to do it. When they microchip you, there will be no going into no motherfucking banks. See, what people don't understand is there's a lot that has to take place prior to microchipping. Because microchipping, watch the fucking movie, and I'm not yelling at you or nothing, I'm just passionate in what I'm saying. Watch the fucking movie in time. I'm a movie buff. I got thousands of movies because I watch movies for the punchline, not for comedy. Although I may laugh about certain movies and this and that, but I'm looking for the punchline at all fucking times.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Tommy.
The movie In Time is a great example of
I didn't know
what's
Tommy
to come.
Sotomayor had a twin.
It is. As a man thinketh, so shall he doeth.
And he's a pastor too.
You mean to tell me I found me to fuck one of them little girls so quick? Mr. Sotomayor called me Thomas Harris. Hey, let me tell you something, dear. Your daughter could get the same type.
Hold up. Here we go right here. Here go the 13-year-old girl comment. In Time is 100% accurate. You're exactly right, Sunshine. I got the movie. I'm a movie buff.
And Donna on break, aka
That's
Sunshine.
why I tell you, people need to rewatch the movie Roots and stop getting so mad at white people about the movie Roots and start looking at the messages in the movie Roots. Because if you pay attention to Kunta will teach you how to not be enslaved. Because Kunta was the only free man on the fucking plantation. Facts. Watch the movie. I'm just saying. Damn. Sunshine, you better stop before I motherfucking block you. Fucking me up. Fucking with my brain. Asking questions and comments and being intelligent in this bitch. You can't be intelligent in this motherfucker. Be stupid like the Soto Nation. It's a joke, everybody. Damn, I forgot what I was about to point out off what he said. Fuck, it's Sunshine Fault. Everybody hashtag Sunshine Fault. Her motherfucker fault fuck me up. Now I gotta back up 2-3 seconds. See what the fuck I'm gonna say, cause Sunshine over here fucking with Nate.
Your daughter could get the same type.
I was going to say something. Fuck. Everything be off the top of the dome.
Wow.
Not like me. When you know what you'll do wrong, so you avoid it. You mean to tell me I found me to fuck one of them little girls so quick? Mr. Sotomayor called me Thomas Harris. Hey, let me tell you something, dear. Your daughter could get the same type, 5,000 likes, just like you, by just putting up photos of her tits. Because I'm pretty sure they're nice, because she's 13.
He quit. Ho. Now, he just said he's pretty sure that a 13-year-old girl's breast is nice. What 41-year-old man would refer to a 13-year-old girl's breast as being nice? Other than a potential pedophile, if not a pedophile himself. The same man that says he feels uncomfortable hugging his daughter because she's starting to grow breasts and he feel her breasts on his fucking chest. The same type of man said that. Hashtag fucking facts. Police right. You want to play this game? I'm going to play this game and beat you. You better apologize, Sunshine. Oh, man. Why somebody make a video? True Freeman over there. This is Betty Sunshine. Get the fuck out of here. The same motherfucking man that would say he has a problem hugging his daughter now because she's starting to develop. And he feels uncomfortable. I've never heard of a man that have a problem with hugging their daughter because when he feel her breasts on his chest, he start having sexual tendencies against minors or something. I don't get this shit. What real man feels that they cannot hug their daughter because she's growing breasts? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Am I wrong for that? Hashtag wrong if I'm wrong. For telling the truth. Oh my God. This is why I'm his worst nightmare. I'm Freddy on his ass. And Jason.
Why you
Meeks.
bullshitting? You are. You a nigga that ain't got shit to lose. You already in the
How many
motherfucking
people
worst
remember him
area
saying he has
there
a problem with
is.
hugging his
You ain't
daughter now
got
because
shit.
she's starting to develop?
You ain't shit. Your living girlfriend ain't shit.
man,
Your son ain't shit. You a whole bunch of niggas and shit. You ain't got nothing to lose. That's why you don't give a fuck. Probably going to jail probably the best place for you.
You done it to yourself.
I be thinking you want to go to prison.
You should have kept your sick ass fucking thoughts to yourself at the least. But you didn't. Because it garnered you attention and financial support. Wait till the motherfucking documentary come out about you. Now, if the person that's helping me on the document that offered to help me and contacted me, and you contacted me through Skype, and you actually put your face on Skype, and I actually was able to see you as a real person, shout out to you. You remember when I told you I've been talking about doing a documentary on him for years? Let me show you something.
Tower want to go to jail. Tower want to go to jail.
I uploaded this video December 2nd of 2017. I said it long before this date. I said it in 2016. I said it a year before this. Well over a year before this. Remember when I told you that on our private conversation that we just had a few days ago when you approached me about some shit that we about to put together and you about to come up to Indianapolis and we about to link up? You gonna bring your wife. I'm gonna convince my wife to come on out, and we gon', like I said, you said I'll come up and stay for a couple of days, and you know wherever you want to meet, it ain't got to be at your house and all this and that. You know I'm talking to you, right? If you listening in the background, you see the timestamp and date on this video. Remember when I told you in our conversation 2 days ago that I've been saying that I'm creating a documentary on him? You didn't question me or challenge me, but I just happened to be playing a video today that was uploaded well over a year ago that proves what I said.
Yeah, Carmen, that nigga been talking
going on a year and a half ago.
Tommy for a minute.
And I
almost 4 years now.
I've been and the whole focus is this. My thing is this. My take on shit is cold motherfucking turkey. What about 85 people? I don't give a fuck if we drop down to 7 people. I'm still keep talking until I'm done. What's your point about 85 people? Block 85 people, please. One of my mods, block 85 people. 85 people. Yeah, 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 yeah. 85 people. Yeah. Oh, damn, that's that R. Kelly bitch shit. My bad. Or pedophile shit. My fault. Block 85 people. Block Arson, who typed 85 people. Thank you. Now, moving right along. 90 people? Yay, 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 yay. I can't be fucked with. Stop trying.
The only person who get tired is a nigga just like Tyra who ain't got nothing to lose.
Thank you. Get him out of here. You don't joke in a sexual way about kids and think it's funny. So anybody saying he's joking, your ass is out of here.
But comedians do it all the time. I mean, make unappreciated jokes about all kinds of people.
Your daughter could get the same type.
Is it right? Nope.
He's talking to a grown woman saying her daughter could get the same type of likes, right? By doing what?
Like you. By just putting up photos of her tits.
By just putting up photos of her tits. Okay. Now, before we go into speculating, we must know whether the woman he's talking to is an older woman that has a daughter that's in her 20s or at least an adult. If so, what he says, there's no problem with it. So let me back up and let it play nonstop at that part. And let's see if he's talking about a grown woman's breast being nice or a child's breast being nice.
It's just like you. By just putting...
Everybody who's wondering why the fuck Tommy hates me so much, this video was uploaded over a year ago. You know how many videos I got where my breakdowns is better than... there's no motherfucker on YouTube touching me on Tommy breakdowns. None. Nobody. No disrespect to the people who got good videos out there. There's no motherfucker can touch me on breaking this sick motherfucker down. Now, that is a motherfucking fact. Right? Now, y'all want to know why he's so angry at me? Why he continues? Thank you, sis, for approving this comment. Anybody that has a problem with understanding why he hates me so bad?
Because you stalk him for years.
Why he hate me so bad?
You talk about his kids.
Why he do me the way
You
he do?
talk about his money.
Top of my head,
You try to take money out of his pockets. $30,000. Tommy better than me. That nigga would have been insane. I'm sorry.
Do you understand me? I'm way before my time. Facts. Don't be jealous. Ho, bet you can't get like me. Ho, bet you can't get like me. Ho, bet you want to be.
It is sad, Karma. All that jealousy and envy and hate.
Better than everybody.
He don't give a fuck about black women. He don't give a fuck about the community. All he worry about is himself.
You know what I mean? But listen to what I'm breaking down. Listen.
Your daughter could get the same type 5,000 likes, just like you, by just putting up photos of her tits. Because I'm pretty sure they're nice, because she's 13.
He's pretty sure that they're nice because she's 13. Come on, man. Wait till the court hear this shit. Let's go.
He claims he wouldn't be a high school teacher because he would have sex with the students. Is he joking or is he serious? I think he's serious.
Y'all can flag all you want because I got this evidence. You can flag the video. It doesn't make me a difference. I have the solid evidence. These are your words, not ours, sir. Don't get mad about it. They're telling me I know you're listening. Please call the police on me right now and tell them I am stalking you, everybody. And share my stream with them.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Sotomayor is not going to call the police on Tyra because he could have been sent this nigga to jail. Tommy Sotomayor is no, I'm not trying to be funny, but Tyra is content.
Repercussions behind your actions, sir.
I mean,
I'm about to play it.
It's money. Playing the victim, getting people to feel sorry for you, getting donations. And I'm not hating on you. That's just a hustle. You could have been sent this nigga to jail.
Sex with underage girls.
If you really wanted to.
Backlash that it would probably end their careers. The sad part is that this guy is not even a comedian. He's a radio personality with a very perverted mindset.
That's a goddamn lie. That nigga's a radio idiot.
Let's listen to the clips of him telling his audience he used to take showers with his 8-year-old daughter.
Remember he said he did?
We were picking on her when I was home in July. We're picking on my daughter because I just started saying something. Her mother was talking about how she's always messing around with her breast on the slit. And I said, I remember when I was taking a shower the last time I said, Alice, you know why I stopped taking a shower with you? She said, uh-huh. I said, tell your mama. She laughed. I said, go tell your mama. She said, because he caught me looking. I said, exactly. We were shot.
Oh, so I got to back that up. This man was getting ready to tell it a certain way, but he understood and caught himself. I had to step away for a minute. All right, peace and coconut sunshine. But get your money. That's why I'm going to block you next time you come in this bitch, because you know the saying on Truth Nation is peace and monkey motherfucking grease. Get your facts straight before you get blocked out the cult. Whatever the fuck. Nah, but for real, have a good weekend too, sis. I appreciate you.
We got two Freeman in the house. You telling them you could talk to me and talk to them other niggas on the.
All right, I need help.
Yo, bullshit ass.
My bad.
Channel.
I apologize, sunshine. I apologize. But peace, sis.
Tar nasty too.
The way that he was saying
he abused his son, abused his wife, right? Abused his dog.
He caught himself and understood how sick that sounds.
His grandkids. So
since he had already started saying it, he tried to figure out a way that it would not seem so sick or sinister. Watch him. Listen.
When I was taking a shower the last time I said, Alice, you know why I stopped taking a shower with you? She said, uh-huh. I said, tell your mama. She laughed. I said, go tell your mama. She said, because he caught me looking. I said, exactly. We were showering. I looked at you and you were just staring. I said, she's old enough. Time to cut that out. And her mama said, yeah, I had been stopped because you were doing that. I said, there's nothing wrong with her being curious.
So
No, ladies in
he
the chat,
stopped
stay
taking
away
showers with
from
his daughter.
Tyra, cause he'll quickly
First,
call you a
her
bitch, a
mother
hoe, a
said she
slut.
had been stopped
He'll tell you your
because she had caught her
information,
doing it.
give you out
She
your
had
phone
been
number
stopped.
if you
Like, no,
turn
I
against
just
him.
stopped last week.
Why don't you tell him that,
I just
Michael
stopped,
Grant?
I've been stopped. Right? That's what he said. His daughter's mother said she had long been stopped.
Carmen, you waste your time talking to
she had
that.
caught her doing it.
He's not intelligent enough to explain.
She long ago was looking at her mother. She was looking at Tommy for a long time before he caught it.
Carmen, unless you speak hood, that's the only way he can explain it to
He
you.
had to stop. Come on, man. Come on, man. And I'm supposed to let this shit fly? And anybody supporting this Negro, you are a sick individual.
Because he caught her looking at his cock. This is an unscrupulous character with a large audience of black men, and this is very disturbing. It goes to show you that to most blacks, if a person is entertaining,
but the facts of the matter is that people stop hating on me and listen to the words that come out of my mouth and pay attention to the exact words that come out of my mouth and what I mean by what comes out of my mouth, then you would agree with me because it's the truth. I'm the only motherfucker on social media that ever got at this nigga like I've got at him, like he's been got at, number one.
I agree.
Number two, I'm the only motherfucker on YouTube that told everybody and broke it down in the motherfucking live stream and told you that what he's doing, he's deliberately catering to motherfucking pedophiles because the majority
No, I don't agree
of
on
his
that. I think that man just said stuff, done stuff that might not be right and appropriate. I agree on that.
Do y'all understand that?
But that's your child.
Age to
You don't look at her like she's a woman. That's your child.
They do these pedophiles, but she is not as young as they actually like them, and she's not looking so sweet to them anymore. You understand what I'm saying? I've been broke that shit down. Now, they been talking.
No, true. I don't listen to what the fuck you talking about.
That ever broke down the
I think you're a motherfucking stalker. You stalked that nigga for 4 years.
He was doing those videos.
That's how you know so much about him.
No different than.
You know more about him than his own motherfucking mama. You know more about him than some random bitch. You know more about him than probably his own daughter.
Friends in the pool in bathing suits streaming them.
Tara, you the type of nigga that any real nigga would have been saying. Tell me about that life.
To degrade the black race and be a pervert. I remember this guy telling his 9-year-old daughter she shouldn't go over a guy's house unless.
No, that's bullshit.
He sure did,
Tyra, because Tommy will only talk about what that woman did to herself. She put out what she did on Facebook and YouTube Live. So
I gotta find that.
if she embarrassing herself, she embarrassing herself. Tommy don't put out her how much money she makes. He don't talk about where she live or what her phone number is.
Email me and let me know. I got it,
how much
but I don't know
she
the
make a
name of it,
year.
and I'm telling you,
Going
I
to
have
details.
so many of his
How much
videos
rent?
downloaded.
How much is his
Fucking
car notes?
unbelievable.
That's stalker
You
ass
understand
shit.
what I'm saying? I have so many of the videos that they flagged down because he was trying to screw up the.
I ain't yet heard
internet
Tommy
of the
talk
truth.
about Tyra's
You understand what I'm saying?
his
The one where it
stepdaughter.
says Mexican
How
girls' bodies
she
are
a
death
bunch
from
of
0 to 8.
women that have bunch of
damn
kids,
kinda,
no baby daddy, living in
kinda
Section
slipped my
8.
mind. How many? I got that video too. How many people remember the video he did where he said Mexican
Tommy
girls'
didn't
bodies
make
are
fun
death
of
from zero-
True
from
Freeman
age
is
0 to 8.
supposed to
After that, they might
cancer
just go
written
down.
granddaughter.
Remember that. I got the actual video. I just don't remember.
Shit, he tried to get help for the granddaughter.
According to what he ends up saying within those videos. Anybody here remember the video that the stream that he did where he said Mexican girls' bodies are best from the age of 0 to 8? Who would film their children in a bathing suit? Disgusting. My point. I got that video too. Oh, you're a pedophile because you got that video downloaded. By your logic, he's a pedophile for uploading the goddamn video. You're making no sense. Find that one too to put in my file. I'll find that sometime today.
But what that make you? You sit up there talking about that man's daughter, calling her all kinds of holes, and she be sucking dick and doing all that fuck shit. Aren't you a pedophile in that extent?
I'm taking people's words out of context. How? Explain, sir. I'm not gonna block you yet. Explain, sir. I might not block you at all. Explain how I'm taking Tommy's word. Don't say people. Say Tommy's words out of context, because that's exactly what you mean. So rephrase your statement first and stop trying to play on my intelligence. You saying y'all taking people's words out of context.
Man.
You actually are trying to say that we are taking Tommy's
Tyra,
words
you
out
bragging
of context.
for real.
So
Something wrong with your motherfucking ass. That crack really fucked you up.
Correctly.
Michael Grant, aka
what you're really trying to say.
Tyra.
Go ahead. If you don't, I'm gonna block you. Because you're really trying to say that I'm taking Tommy's words out of context. So just remove that comment and rewrite it. Don't worry about everybody else. Because
listen to that shit, Tyra. You don't let nobody have their own opinion. You'll block a nigga just for not agreeing with you.
And post the comment correctly on how you really feel.
And if that was the case, I'd have blocked your ass. I'd have blocked all smoke. I'd have blocked the other nigga.
Okay, so you ain't gonna do that? Fuck you, bitch. Bye, bitch. See, I'm trying to give you an opportunity. Bye, bitch. You making statements and comments, but you're still not doing what I asked you politely to do. So, bye, bitch. Now, I ain't taking nothing out of context. Right? What do you mean you actually believe
That's why he got to beg for subscribers.
I know.
He got to beg for donations. And you wonder why people can't get no help.
Anyone that would think it's okay to come out and publicly reference, publicly or privately, reference or make sexual references and gestures towards underage motherfucking children is sick in the fucking head. Period. Who jokes about shit like that about children? I don't know what's wrong with some of you fucking people. I seriously don't. And for some of y'all, it's a whole lot more. There's a whole lot more. I don't have time. I have to get back to work. I'll wake up.
No, nigga, you wake up stalking.
Anyway. Let me do this. Because I showed y'all a hole in my wall. There's a hole in my wall. There was a hole.
There's a hole in your head. There's a hole in your mouth. So I'm gonna get some dentures so you fill it out. Damn. Y'all need to donate to Tyra. Give him some teeth. All y'all donate to the nigga so he can go to a dentist. But Carmen, Tyra got some big ass nuts because any nigga can get on the cam and show your motherfucking mouth, your teeth, and you know your girl fucked up like that, and you could sit there and just smile in nigga faces and shit. You can stone cold. For real, you stone cold. The man look like that cartoon Yuck Mouth. That's why he my idol. The original Yuck Mouth. And shout out to Donna. Cause any bitch can kiss Tyra in the mouth for 20 years. And you know his teeth look like that. You know his breath smell like straight shit. Probably smell like the hell down under. I ain't sensitive. You don't hurt my feelings. I don't care. Unlike Tyra, I don't ask for donations. Ain't nobody paying me. See, I'm the nigga he need to worry about because I'm not getting no donations, and I'm doing this because I like to. Tell him, Carmen. She said it's facts.
Alright, can y'all hear me again now? I accidentally hit the fucking power button on my computer. It tried to shut my shit down. That was my mistake. When I was stalking or harassing, that was my fucking mistake. Anyway, y'all hear me now? Yeah, back. Now, so I ain't even gonna play the rest. I'm gonna say that for another stream. Okay, thank you. I fucked up, you know what I mean? I went to move my tower and I actually hit the power button. And I had to stop it from shutting down, but then it shut down my pages that I had.
That's a motherfucker lie. I never called that motherfucker.
So I gotta get back to that, right? So here's what I'm about to do. You still got that hole in your wall. Shut up. Shut up. Right? Let me show you something. Let me show you something. And then I'm going to do something that I shouldn't do. But I'm going to do something. Why the fuck didn't they take the picture down? See, that was me cutting the hole.
Nah, nigga, nah.
Right? Square so I can put the new piece in. But I just took a motherfucking piece, a picture, and it didn't take. So hold on.
When I call that motherfucker, y'all know. Trust me, y'all know.
Shut up. Let's go. Let's go. See the whole repair, boy. My drywall skills is off the chain. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, my tile skills off the chain. You feel me? A lot of shit. But anyway, I'm just saying I got work to do. But before I get back to work, right? Lorenzo Tate, right, from Boys in the Hood, says, I'm going to make a video about this. I was disrespected for no reason, and I'm disappointed because you are somebody I looked up to for knowledge and advice. I am nowhere near a pedo, and fuck anybody who thinks otherwise. Alrighty, Lorenzo. Bye-bye.
Steady making enemies. And he wonder why he don't get donations.
It's cool. Cloud chase. Now, Freeman 317 on Skype. I'll take the first three callers that got something positive or intelligent to say about my broadcast.
Basically, y'all gotta kiss my ass.
5, 4, 3,
Facts.
2, 1. Wait, first three calls. I'll give you 2 minutes to state your case in regards to what I said and I proved in this video or this stream. Anybody?
Nope.
All right, that's not. So, okay. All righty, let's go ahead and get ready to close this shit out. Okay, why in the fuck did they do that? minutes uninterrupted. I'll do that. I'll give first 3 people call in 2 minutes uninterrupted. As long as it has something to do with what I've talked about today. If you do anything outside of that, you will be blocked. Yes, 2 minutes uninterrupted. I created that. Let's do first 3 people, and then I'm out. Yeah, I got like. Hold on, let me pull that back up. What the fuck was that beat? Okay, I want nobody trying to call. Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, hell, after all, I created the shit. Yes, I'll do that. As long as it has something to do with this combo today.
Chief Freeman invented the wheel too, I guess.
Why, you want to call in same talking points? Fake or the real? I'm ready. Skype, Freeman 317. Skype's free. You ain't gotta pay no money. I know who's gonna call in, but if anybody calls in, I know one person that's gonna call in. There's a motherfucker that wanna debate me on this topic. Mark my word, watch. Watch. He trying right now. He ain't got a Skype. He trying to set it up right now. Well, by the time you set it up, it'll be too late. By the time you set it up, it will be too late. Got a date, 808. Can't be late. I guess they scared to call in and talk about the topic. Well, let me shut it off, pull it back up, make sure I ain't missing nothing, because Skype do be acting crazy from time to time. Nope, I ain't missed the goddamn thing. So I take it, nobody wants to call in. I was taking the first 3 callers that can keep it to the topic of the show. Is anybody trying to call in or trying to set up a Skype right now to call in? Let me know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out.